In this video, we'll see different methods for making selections in Illustrator, because more methods you know, more easier and faster becomes creating and editing artwork in Illustrator. So we'll learn how to select content using the selection tools, using the selection menu, and using the layers. Now we have these little circles in this camp, and I want to change their colors. So I need to select them first. To do that, using the selection tool, I click on one circle to select it. Then I come up to the menu above and I choose Select. Same. Here you can choose one of these options. So I choose Appearance, since the small circles have the same appearance. I didn't choose same color fill or stroke because there are other shapes that has the same color in this artwork. Now, to change the fill color, I come over to the Properties panel and I click on the fill icon. Then I choose this color. I press Escape to hide this panel. I click on a blank area to deselect the shapes. Now I want to change the color of these horses, but they are within a group of shapes, so I use another selection tool to do that. I click on a blank area to deselect the shapes. I come over to the Tools panel and I click on the Direct Selection tool to select it. Then I click on this horse to select it. I press and hold Shift K and I click on the two others to select all of them. There are other utilizations for the Direct Selection tool, but we will see that in other lessons. Now I come over to the Properties panel and I click on the fill icon. So I choose this blue color. I press Escape to hide this panel. Now I'm going to select some of these circles using another tool. So to get close, I select the Zoom tool from the Tools panel and I drag across these shapes to zoom in. Then I press and hold the Selection tool and I choose the Lasso tool. I come over to this artwork and I click and drag around these circles to select them. It's an efficient tool to select a shape within a group. I click on the fill icon. Then I choose a color. I press Escape to hide this panel. Then I choose Select, Deselect. Now I'm going to use the layers to select a shape within a group. To do that, I come over to the Tools panel and I click on the Lasso tool. Then I select the Selection tool. I press the space bar and I click and drag. I want to resize the curved line, so I click on this shape to select it. Then I come over to the right and I click on the Layers tab to open the Layers panel. Notice that there is a small square in the right side of this layer. It tells me that is the layer containing the shape that is currently selected. So I click on this arrow to expand it. We have all the parts making up the shape selected. So I click on the small square to select only the curved line. So it's only the one selected. To resize it, I move the pointer over this handle. When this 2 arrow head appears, I click and drag to resize it. Now to deselect the shape, I choose Select, Deselect, and to see all of the content, I choose View, Fit Artboard in Window. Now that you learned some methods for selecting artwork in Illustrator, you can do some practice in your own design.